Okay. Bit of back with some conditioning. It's not going to be nice. So I've already done my warm-ups. My work set's going to be just with 4 plates, 180 kilos. I'm going to be supersetting 180 kilos for 5 reps with 10 calories on the SkiErg, 5 rounds. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay, that's my first circuit done. So, a very moderate deadlift, 180 kilos, and then a quick 10 calorie SkiErg. Nothing massive, but it gets your heart rate going, which was the goal of today. I'm treating my next few sessions as kind of like little mini deloads. I've had too many dodgy sessions recently, whereby strength's not been there, and I've just been kind of having a hard time with training, to be honest with you. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life with my daughter breaking her leg and all sorts of things. I've been a bit ill, a bit under the weather, so I thought, you know what, you're not running on 100% at the moment, so have a bit of a deload for a week or so. So still able to get some good work done. 180 kilos for 5 sets of 5 with next to no rest, because I'm just going straight onto the SkiErg. So now when I'm doing the SkiErg, I'm deliberately keeping my arms stiff. So, because SkiErg, you can almost turn into a full body movement if you kind of dip and drive and what have you. But I'm treating it almost like a stiff arm pullover. So I'm getting my heart rate going, as you can still hear, but I'm getting a bit more lat activation. Right, I'm going to carry on with the SkiErg, although this time round I'm going to superset it with some bent over rows. So I'm going to be fair, I'll probably do pen lay rows. That's right, I'm just looking at the weight. I will probably do 3 plate. Yeah, I think I'll do 3 plate pen lay row for 5 reps. And then go straight into another 10 calories on the SkiErg. Give me a couple of minutes, so I'm going to go and set up. All right, it's starting to catch up now. So that's 10 rounds of conditioning of some kind or another. So that was 5 rounds of pen lay row. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I always have to be careful. The idea of a deload is that you kind of back off a little bit. So I am backing off, relatively speaking. It's still work, but ordinarily, if I'm deadlifting, you guys know I regularly pull 300 plus. So dropping down to 180, relatively speaking for me, is still getting some good work done, and I was very tired, got a nice back pump. But theoretically, you should just let a few of those aches and pains clear up. Let the central nervous system adjust a little bit as well, hopefully. And again, the pen lay rows, normally my work sets are 180 to 200 kilos. I have hit 220 here and there, but on an average day, it's ordinarily 180 to 200 kilos. So hitting sets of 5 with 140. Again, he's getting some good work done, not getting much rest in. But theoretically, it should allow me to just recharge the batteries just a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to go and set up something else, and it's going to be disgusting. Okay, this time around, I'm hitting high pulls, which is kind of upper back, traps, rear delts, posterior chain, and again, continuing with the theme of the SkiErg. 5 rounds, 5 of these, 10 calories.
getting pretty tiring now. Okay, so again, high pulls, nothing major. I think you guys saw me a week or so ago. I was pulling 120 kilos for sets of 5. So ordinarily my work sets are 120 to 140. So again, just showing you how you can deload. You can still do the same kind of exercises, still get a good workout in. But again, just letting those joints, letting all those little niggles and aches and pains recover a little bit. Let the central nervous system recharge a little bit as well. So in total, that's 15 sets of conditioning so far, and then 15 sets of a compound exercise. And as I said, even though the poundages are nowhere near what I ordinarily do, the combination of supersetting them with the SkiErg is beginning to catch up, as you can see, by the little bit of sweat I've worked up.
Okay, again, more conditioning. I'm just doing ball pickups, heavy ball pickups, nothing super heavy enough to feel. 5 pickups, get it to shoulder, or to be fair, just get it up somehow or other, and then again 10 calories, 5 rounds. When I'm doing this, you'll see that I'm deliberately keeping my legs quite stiff. This ball isn't super heavy for me, so I'm trying to activate as much musculature as possible. So in the process of keeping my legs stiff, I'm getting a bit more hams, glutes, lower back. So I'm not doing the conventional, get it onto my knees, hug it, and that. I'm kind of just trying to get as much muscle activation as possible before the form police come on critiquing. So I'll pull it into my chest pretty explosively, catch, and then just squeeze. Right, now I'm just doing a full muscle. Right, that's the back element done now. As you can see, I've worked up a pretty good sweat. Those ball pickups are really good, and hopefully you could hear over the music, so I had got my music turned up pretty loud. But I was deliberately using form where I was keeping my legs reasonably stiff, and basically doing my best to try and engage my hamstrings, my lower back, my glutes a little bit more, rather than doing the kind of traditional strongman style where you kind of squat down. If I was doing something pretty heavy, or you guys, if you're doing it, I would recommend that, but because that ball is moderate for me, it's nothing crazy, but doing them with stiff legs increases the range of motion and just activates a few more bits and pieces. Oh my goodness, I've got sweat just dripped in my eyes. So
I'm gonna move on to a little bit of biceps now. Again, nothing to write home about. I'm gonna do a few sets of 21s. I'm literally gonna put probably 10 kilos on my axle and just get 3 sets with that. And then I will do either a reverse curl or a hammer curl, and that will be me done. Again, poundages are going to be very, very light because this week is just about recharging the batteries. And I'll do this as long as I feel I need to, and also as long as I enjoy it. I keep on saying to you guys know I train for fun. My profession is a teacher, I'm a dad, and I personal train on the side, and I do a bit of YouTube as a bit of a hobby. So I'm not training for any particular goal or purpose, and I'm not training to impress the world by any means. I just train because I really enjoy training, and this for me is, I feel it's necessary at the moment. I don't have deloads all that often. I do program them in for quite a few people here and there. And I just decided to listen to my own advice that I'm always dishing out to other people. When things are starting to get a little bit heavy, and you're just having, a few too many bad workouts. We all have the odd bad workout here and there, but I had 3 or 4 what I felt were relatively bad workouts over the last couple of weeks. And as I said to you guys, I've had a lot going on in my sort of personal life with my daughter breaking her leg. And, just being under the weather and all sorts of things, just nonsense. But, we're meant to suck it up. But rather than sitting in my bedroom with my curtains closed, eating bonbons, I'd rather get a good workout in, burn off a few calories, and just hit the gym in a different way. Because for me, the gym, as you guys know, if you followed me for a while, the gym is my little escape, as I'm sure it is for quite a few of you. And it's the one thing I can pretty much always look forward to at the end of the day, no matter what's going on, no matter how much work I've had to do, no matter what's going on with family, friends, bills, whatever. The one thing I can always guarantee is that gravity's going to be here, iron is going to be here, and I get to exercise a few demons figuratively and almost literally, and just de-stress. And when that is taken from you, or you're not getting out of it what you ordinarily would, sometimes it's just time to mix things up. Hence the reason I threw in this little deload. Anyway, enough talking. I'm going to go and get just a few sets of these in, and then I'll be finished. Okay, just doing some 21s. So the idea of 21s is you can do them in whatever order you want to, but you do 7 partial movements from the bottom, halfway up. This is how I do them anyway. So 7 from the bottom, halfway up, 7 from the top, halfway down, and then 7 full reps. Now, 21 is an arbitrary number. It could be 30, it could be, as long as it's a number that's divisible by 3, is what I would suggest. It could be 5s, whatever. Anyway, these are just 10 kilo bumper plates. Apparently, my 10 kilo bumper plates are what I pass off as my normal metal plates. No, these are 10 kilo bumper plates. And you can probably see they're quite thick, but whatever. Anyway. Starting from the top, halfway down. And then 7 full reps.
So I'm not going to give myself very much rest. I'm literally just doing 3 sets. Not too bad. Already you can feel a little bit of a pump in there. I'm using my EZ bar, but it's got a fat grip on it, so you get a lot more kind of forearm activation from it as well. Okay, set number 2. Again, nasty little pump. But that's what we're chasing. If you're a lifter, you're always chasing a pump. And definitely feeling it now. I think my arms must be at least 15 inches now. Okay, round number 3. Oh, okay, that's 3 sets. Right, as the bar's already out, and this bar really activates your forearms, I'm going to just use this bar and do some reverse grip curls with it. I think I'll do 3 sets of 20 with this, and then that's finished. So reverse grip curls kind of activate your forearms, the brachialis, which is like the muscle that runs underneath the bicep. So if you're looking at yourself from the front, it kind of gives you a little bit more thickness from the front. It's a pretty cool muscle, particularly if you're lean. You can really see some quite nice separation. And you're as strong as your weakness. You're as strong as your weakest link. But because this bar is so thick, it really activates your forearms. I think that was 20. If it wasn't, I apologise. I was talking to you guys and I lost count. Yeah, I can really feel that activating. Oh. 15.5-inch arm now. Okay, round number 2. Yeah, this bar is trying to peel out of my hands. Ooh, felt that one. Right, last one, and then I am finished. And we are done.
Workout is finished. Quite enjoyed that, to be fair. You can still hear the remnants of my stupid little cold / chest infection I've had recently, giving me this lovely Barry White voice. Anyway, mix things up. That is my advice to you guys. Mix things up, particularly if you are feeling a little bit down in the dumps, or not enjoying your workouts, or so things just aren't quite going right. Mix things up a little bit, and it can sometimes, as I said, be that you just simply are maybe either a little bit overtrained, or you're just in need of a little bit of a deload. So it doesn't mean go and have a week off from the gym. No. We don't do that. We don't do that. You just mix things up a little bit. Do less, go lighter, so you can just lower the volume a little bit if you need to, lower the weight a little bit if you need to. Alternatively, you can just up the reps a little bit. So if you are someone that ordinarily does sets of, 10 reps with 100 kilos, why not just go in and do 3 sets of 20 with 60 kilos? Alternatively, rather than doing 100 kilos for 10 reps, why not just go for 70 kilos for 10 reps for a couple of sets? So you're still getting some work done. You're not just completely letting your body rust away and turn to nothing. You're still keeping hold of some muscle, but you are just not going, you're not just in 5th gear all the time. You're kind of just backing off just that little bit. And, it's good to recharge yourself physically, but also it can be good to charge yourself mentally. You guys know I'm a massive fan of conditioning anyway. I do a tremendous amount of conditioning. I'm old, for one. I'm very heavy, for two. And more than anything, my family has got a history of heart problems. My father and all of his siblings have passed away. There were 9 of them. 7 of them passed away through heart-related illnesses, heart attacks, heart failure, and those kind of things. So it's in my genetics not to have a great heart, unfortunately. So I have been obsessed with cardio and conditioning for years and years and years. So the idea of me throwing in a bit of extra conditioning on top of the stuff I do in the morning anyway is great. So this morning's session, I just did treadmill. This morning I did 45 minutes incline treadmill. I've got a little incline treadmill that I run in the house. I put it up to 5 kilometers an hour. And I did that for 45 minutes on a, 6% incline, I think it was, 5 or 6% incline, something like that. But it gets the heart rate up, burns a little bit of fat and the calories and whatever, but first and foremost, it is just about getting that heart rate going. But in terms of, I consider that cardio more than conditioning, and there is, in my brain, I have a little bit of separation. So I treat conditioning as things like the assault bike, the Concept 2 rower, the SkiErg, things that really, really get you out of breath. Like interval training. That's what I consider conditioning rather than cardio. So I don't call it high intensity cardio, because if you've ever done real HIIT training, if you do a really hard hill sprint or something like that, you're not really able to continue for a few minutes because you've given absolutely everything. So I just call it interval training. The assault bike is a little closer to that, to be honest with you. The assault bike is an absolute nightmare. As someone that's done hill sprints, I've done 100 burpees straight, 12 rounds, boxing, concept 2 row, all of them. Nothing touches the assault bike. Nothing touches the assault bike. And anyone I know who I train, and remember I train like professional fighters, and they all absolutely agree that the assault bike is the worst. Anyway, I digress. But all I was just saying is enjoy your training, adjust it if you need to, and get your conditioning in. But you know me, I always go off at a tangent anyway. Okay, right, on that note, I'm going because guess what? I have a client in 6 minutes. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit notifications, all that good stuff. You guys take care, and I will speak to you soon.